Todd Clever, back row. Traveling around the world with 25, 30 of your best friends, sound like a pretty good idea. So that's the main reason why I got involved in the sport, to see the world and have a good time. When I first started playing rugby, it was just club in high school, and just thought it was like that in the rest of the world. I mean, never saw it really on TV or anything else. And then I made the USA Under-19 team in the year 2000, and we went on tour to Australia. We trained at the Brumbies facilities. We saw a Tri-Nations game between Australia and South Africa, and it just really opened up my eyes. And you can make a living doing it. You could play in front of tens of thousands of people and really enjoy it. So that's when I made it as my goal, is to become a professional rugby player. I moved to New Zealand in 2005. I was currently on both USA 7s and 15s team, and playing international tournaments with the 7s and being involved with Test rugby. I knew I needed to, develop my rugby and play full-time if I wanted to compete on that stage. I was like a little sponge, man. I was just soaking up everything, just the culture of the Pacific Islanders out on the team, the Kiwis themselves with loving rugby, and just being down there. I was enjoying it, doing a lot of fishing and playing rugby, and finally, I ended up getting contracted with North Harbour, which was an awesome, goal that I set for myself, and I love my time in New Zealand. Played in the World Cup in 2007, and then after the World Cup, that's when my negotiations started coming from that, and that's when I moved to Lions in South Africa. I'm very big on setting long-term goals and short-term goals, and my biggest goal was to play in the Super Rugby competition, and had my favorite players, had my favorite team. So going down to New Zealand, I was able to play in the domestic, the ITM Cup with North Harbour, but didn't make that jump with the Super Rugby. So when I had that opportunity to go to South Africa, it was with the Super Rugby franchise, the Lions. So I thought that was a big, check on the box of meeting one of my goals, which would have been, pretty awesome to do. So I was definitely all aboard on that one. Japan, that was the biggest culture shock. The first year was, you're just wide-eyed, just looking around and just taking it all in, and different food and different transportation and just, different culture. But, after third, fourth, fifth year, you really just, become part of it and embrace it all and just love it. It's a fully professional environment. I think Eddie really made the game changer for Japan and set the standard with Suntory and then onto the national team. They're moving in the right direction, and hopefully they can keep it up after Eddie's left. I decided to leave Japan, had opportunities to stay there, but was keen for a change. And last year had an opportunity to play in the Premiership and in Europe. Thought that would be another big challenge, and prove some people wrong, and prove to myself that some more hard work and a little elbow grease and get out there and have some more fun with the sport. Really enjoyed Newcastle as a city. I wish they could turn the temperature up a few degrees, but other than that, it's a really enjoyable place, and I enjoy playing in the Premiership. So I mean, I have a piece of my heart with all those places. The last 10, 12 years have been a bit of a world tour of playing professional rugby all around. It's been such an awesome ride, and I've just really enjoyed my rugby career thus far.